The reason why y'all men can't find a woman because she don't like you. You are not her type. She don't want to talk to you.
How hard is it to find a woman in this generation that appreciates me? Like, I'm not like other dudes. I want to meet your parents.
I'm starting to like get really mad and aggravated about like how single I am. You know, have you ever like been so single that you like mad that you single? And this is like the worst time to.
Today we're watching TikTok video of something that's rarely talked about. Men that are struggling in their single season. It's a real issue. They are stuck, they are searching with no success. And these are not just men that are like toxic. There are sometimes good men that are actually trying, but they are overwhelmed, emotionally blocked, or sometimes they just socially lost in a dating culture that's changing so fast. So let's unpack all this and see what people are saying. All this coming soon on Commentary with Mayou.
The reason why y'all men can't find no woman because she don't like you. You are not her type. She don't want to talk to you. You don't look good enough for her. She want a man that match your energy. You don't match their energy, so take your ass home somewhere else because she don't want you.
How hard is it to find a woman in this generation that appreciates me? Like, I'm not like other dudes. I want to meet your parents. I want to take you on dates. I want to take pictures with you. I want to hold your hand in public. I want to spin you around. I want to compliment you. I want to ask you how your day was. Make sure you ate. Like, yeah, I'm respectful. Like, I'm literally the most fun, energetic, entertaining person ever. Like, I have yet to find somebody to match my energy. Like, I'm literally down to do anything. You want to go get your nails done? Bet. I'll go with you. You want to go shopping? Bet. I'll go with you. You want to go to the beach? Let's go. You want to listen to your favorite songs? Let's go. I can vibe with it. I'll even sing them with you. Like, I'm fun. I'm crazy. I like to do crazy things. But I'm also respectful and only want one female. I do not want multiple females. So when people say I have hoes, it actually makes me mad. Because I don't want to be known as that. Because that is not how I was raised. I want to have one female to be my best friend for the rest of my life. Is it that hard to ask for?
I'm starting to like get really mad and aggravated about like how single I am. You know, have you ever like been so single that you like mad that you single? And this is like the worst time to be single. Listen, we got mistletoes, Christmas lights, Christmas as a whole, baking cookies. And it's like, as soon as like all this is over, you got like January, right? New Year's resolution, you work on yourself. All right, cool. And then boom, Valentine's Day. And then you really realize how single you are. And the thing is, it's like this generation is like cooked, bro. Like it really is, because like, I'm going to show you why it's cooked. This is a message I received, bro. I'm going to be completely honest with you. You're a really great guy, Jashad. Someone would be lucky to have you, but it's unattractive how nice and care you are. Yo, shut the So like, I'm a Twitter merchant. You feel me? I be on Twitter all the time. And I be scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. And all I can see is relationships. And taking a girl on a date now is like damn near impossible. Because I like Applebee's. I like the 2 for $22. Am I cheap? Yeah, for sure. But the thing is, like, I could be cute while being cheap. But like, now women are like, I ain't doing no chain restaurant. Why? Why? And for the people out there about to say, well, that's why you single, because you cheap. Hear me out. Listen. I will gladly take you to Nobu. But I'm not finna take you to Nobu on the first day when I don't know you. You feel?
I need a woman. I don't want a woman. I need a woman. And I'm just going to keep it real. I don't plan on being single the rest of my life. Certain things I just can't live without. I need that companionship. And I need a different variety of meals. I've been eating the same 3-4 meals all year in rotation. As a matter of fact, I'm about to go cook some tuna in a little while. And I know what you're saying. You don't cook tuna. I'm about to boil them eggs on God. But I need a woman. I miss the softness. And I mean, I miss the way they smell. I don't care if it's love spell or pear from Victoria's Secret, it don't matter. All that's still tasty to me. I just miss the ambiance that they bring around you. It's different. And when I'm sick now, I just really be down and out. I miss somebody telling me I'm acting like a baby, because I be out. I be down and out. And I need somebody to be there for me when I need them the most. I miss appreciation. I miss being appreciated for what I can bring to the table. I miss bouncing ideas back and forth off of somebody that respects me and that I respect. Iron sharpens iron. I miss having those conversations. I miss the smile, the genuine smile that you get from somebody who you cause them to just radiate in their femininity. I just missed experiencing that. And I don't plan on being an old dog daddy, old dog man, whatever it is that they call him. I'm not going to go down that route. And I'm definitely being selective because it's important for you to choose the right person. I don't want to be in a situation where I'm miserable. I do, want to be in a situation where both of us can be happy, but I'm not going to say that I don't need women or I don't need a woman. I need you.
I gotta tell you, being single is rough. I just want to skip to the part where I'm married with kids and I'm cheating on my wife with the HR lady. And then we accidentally have a baby and then we run away to Puerto Rico together and then my kids have abandonment issues and talk shit about me to their therapist till the day that they die. I just want to skip to that part because I'm really lonely right now.
Here's the struggle of being a single guy. It's hard to find the girl that you really want to be with for the rest of your life. It's really difficult. A lot of guys have very high standards for what they're looking for, and if they're building and they're not even at that juncture of their life where they're even ready, I think it's even harder. Because you're stuck in this paradox of, meeting a bunch of these girls, having fun because it's casual and whatever, but then realizing that's unfulfilling as hell. But then you meet these really cool girls, but maybe they don't have everything that you want. And then you're stuck between now, as you start going with them, you realize that they're not everything. And then you have to have the hard conversation. And then you're back to going to the casual girls that don't mean anything. So you just live in this constant cycle of unfulfilling relationships because you haven't found your person.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it super gangster, bro. I don't think I'm ever gonna get a girlfriend while I'm out here in Houston, bro. It's like either every girl looking for a trick or they selling that thing. And then if you do end up locking in with somebody, they gonna eventually look for the next nigga with some more money. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Maybe I'm just looking in the wrong places, or I just need to just move around. I don't know, bro. This shit getting out. I'm finna just get a puppy. Fuck it.
You can always tell a dude that don't get women. I'm talking about bad women, pretty women, by the way he get on here and talk, especially when he sees a dude that leaves a bad woman. He like, bro, why would bro do that? I can't believe he left her, bro. She's so bad. One, bro, you start to realize that looks aren't everything. Does she respect you? Does she see you? Does she hear you? Are y'all values and beliefs aligned? Do y'all want the same things out of life? You know what I'm saying? How does she cater to you? Does she nurture you? Does she support you? Does she speak life into you? Those things really matter more. Two, you start to understand that, most of these bad women, they come with a lot. You know what I'm saying? Entitlement and, I ain't gonna hold you, after you start to get to know them, they be annoying. You know what I'm saying? So, their personality be trash. And thirdly, nigga, if I got her, what makes you think I can't get another one? This shit ain't hard. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you know who you are and you stand on what you stand on. You know what I'm saying? It comes naturally for some. You know what I'm saying? Step your shit up. At some point, you'll get to that level where, it ain't, you know what I'm saying, hard for you. It's effortless for you, too. You know what I'm saying? But some of them is just in you. Some of it is not. You got to understand that.
I think the hardest thing about being single for a man is you never get that level of softness. You never feel... It's hard to explain. That emotion that you feel that encompasses you when you're with the woman you care about. I can go to the movies with my friends or family, but it's a whole different movie with a girl I care about, right? I'm sitting there, I got the armrest seat up. I'm making sure they got the recliner joints so we can be comfortable. If I'm with my friends, I don't care. We watching a movie, bro. You sit there, she smells like flowers or whatever perfume she has on. I smell like cedar and sandalwood. We got a whole little bubble of smell good. You walk past us, you're like, damn, you motherfuckers smell magically delicious out here. it's a different emotion you feel. I think that's why men always champion for their girl not to be hard all the time. Because if I wanted that, I'd be with my homie, right? It's a different feeling you get when you cook. Like, I could cook for my brothers and sisters, right? And they eat it. Oh, that's good. But cooking your girl's favorite meal and having it ready as soon as she gets home, like as soon as you get home, all you smell is your favorite dish. And I made that. Like, I spent 2-3 hours making every single thing you like. It's different to run a bath for somebody else, which is weird, kind of, or running a bath for your girl, because I'm making sure the oil's in there. I'm making sure your favorite glass of wine or whatever you drink, candles, and just the look on their face when you give them, it's a different look when you give your girl flowers. You never get that when you're single. You never get that softness, you know, where I could chill, I could settle down. I don't have to be outside Romeo. I can be in the house, comfortable with someone else, and I can share that energy back and forth. I'm not sharing energies back and forth with my friends and family. I'm sharing time and space, but I can let that shit go and encompass myself in her energy. Like, yeah, this is nice. I like being here. This is a happy place. You don't get that shit when you're single. I don't like that. I miss that softness. Just walking around tough, like old leather all the time. I never get that encompassed with that positive energy and smell. That smell is different. You can smell the shampoo and whatever body lotion she wears. Like, that's love, man. You know it. It's so bad that nowadays when I go outside, it's not often, but when I do, trying to get something to eat, I look at a woman and I think different shit. Like, I wonder what kind of throw blanket she like. She look like a plush girl. Probably be on the couch with the plush blanket. Wonder what kind of snacks she likes to enjoy. Right? I wonder if she likes horror movies. That's how I think when I see a woman. Like, I wonder what's her favorite body lotion. She a Victoria's Secret body lotion, or she a Sephora? She going to Ulta? I feel like she's an Ulta girl. You never get that softness, man, and I think men need that.
The male loneliness epidemic is fake. You men are just horrible people and nobody wants to be around y'all. Any general issue that men face, I promise, you can trace it back to toxic masculinity. The reason why men feel like nobody cares about their feelings is because men are socialized into believing that emotional vulnerability is a sign of weakness. A lot of you men are lonely because you don't see women as equal peers and you view men as competition. Nobody wants to be around that person.
What gets me is a man will complain about he can't find a good woman. Meanwhile, he picks women continuously who he already knows not really for him for real. They only want you for what you got. She said yes to that date, baby, because she was hungry. Baby girl was hungry and you offered her a free meal. And she ain't bringing nothing to the table but pussy. A woman who really fucks with you for real, we can go to Chick-fil-A right now. It ain't gotta be no 5-star restaurant. Give me my chicken nuggets and my fries, and don't forget my Polynesian sauce. If I really like you for real, we can go to the park and eat a sandwich, because I really just want to spend time with you. But y'all steady want to get a bad bitch. Remember, a bad bitch comes with baggage. Have a good day.
All right, I'm just taking my hair down, but I want to talk about something because I haven't heard a lot of men talk about this. But, you know, I hear a lot of women, or I've seen videos of a lot of women talking about how, you know, dealing with men of God has basically put them in a perpetual cycle of dealing with the same man in a different body. And they say that because they really mainly for like two reasons. Either one, the man that they know has like a surface relationship with God. So yeah, outwardly and on the exterior, he might serve God, he might go to church, he might have a Bible, he might read, he might pray, whatever the case may be. But it's not necessarily a relationship that has a lot of depth. Or two, it might be a man that does have a relationship of depth with God, but he's comfortable practicing sin in a way that they're just not comfortable with. I want to talk about the male's perspective of dealing with women like that. like, I didn't want to say meets the standard, but honestly, it's really that. Like, we got to call it for what it is. The standard is you have a strong relationship built on a strong foundation with Christ. If you don't, there's not even a chance or a possibility that I will entertain that relationship. That's just me being honest. And me being a man, being in this situation, is tough because I'm not going to lie. I have yet to meet a woman who meets my standard for what I would want my woman to be. I'm specifically talking about her relationship with Christ, right? Because we love to talk about Proverbs 31 women, right? A woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. But we hate talking about what that actually means. We hate talking about what that actually entails. We hate talking about how that actually looks on a day-to-day basis, right? Because women love to throw that verse around like it's nothing, or like just any woman can just proclaim that. It's also like a wife, for example. Like, not everybody can just go and parade around this world claiming that they're a wife that they're just waiting to be found. It's not how that works. And so when dealing with women, it's tough because although I've never met a woman like that, I'm not gonna lie, I'm believing God to show me a woman like that, to place a woman like that into my life, and then it's gonna be my job to cultivate that relationship. So hopefully I can attain the title of being a husband. You know what I'm saying? Because I do want to be married one day. You know what I'm saying? I do want to have a complete family and everything like that. But again, I've just yet to meet a woman who kind of really gets me, for real, for real. And don't get me wrong, I don't really put myself out there like that. I don't shoot my shot. I don't go out of my way to really speak to women on that type of level. Like, I be cool. And that probably plays a part, I'm sure. But at the same time, like I said, it's just tough because I truly do believe that God will place a woman like that in my life. I truly do believe that God has women like that out there, regardless of whether I've seen it from myself firsthand or not. I do believe that God has women out there who practice purity, who practice holiness, who dress modest, who pray, who fast, who intercede on other people's behalf. Women who are selfless, women who don't prioritize their emotions over what's actually in front of their face. Women who do have the capability to communicate on a very deep level and to articulate their emotions, articulate their feelings, articulate what's going on in their mind rather than simply allowing their emotions to rule them. I do believe that God has women out there who are actually being led by the Spirit rather than their emotions, who don't allow their heart, which is deceitful, to lead them. Like, a woman who knows how to suffer well. I do believe that there's women out there who actually are being led by the Spirit in that way. And I'm not going to allow certain situations that I've been through, the lack of knowing a woman on a personal level who is like that, or anything along those lines, to prevent me from believing that those type of women are out there. I don't know, bro. Like, I really, really do believe that there are women out there who are just different. Like, women who don't follow every trend that they see. Women who don't feel the need and the desire to dress like everyone else dresses. Talk how everyone talks. Think how every woman thinks. Like, I don't want a woman to come into my life using the excuse that they're a woman, using the excuse that they're the weaker vessel, using the excuse of anything along those lines. That, first of all, that's culture talk anyway. Like, that's already a red flag. If you talking like that, that means that your ideologies, the way that you think, is more influenced by the culture than it is by Christ. That's a red flag to begin with, but we're not going to talk about that. I genuinely believe that there's women out there who are not only set apart, but take pride in being set apart. Take pride in being different. Take pride in being led by Christ. And although they might feel lonely, because when you really start to lock in with God, and when you allow God to, sanctify you and everything like that, sometimes that walk gets lonely. But there's also women who, in those moments, they will run to a man to receive comfort, or to receive entertainment, or to receive something. But there's also women, I believe, who also see Christ as their refuge, who don't run to men for entertainment and to satisfy their need of being lonely and that void in their heart. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I genuinely believe that those type of women are out there. Regardless of my experience thus far, I'm not going to allow that to take away my belief and my hope that type of woman will be brought to me at the proper time. If that makes sense. So, I don't know. It's really no point in me saying this. I just kind of wanted to vent and speak because, again, I haven't really heard men talk about this. But it's a real thing, for sure. It is a real thing. But I'm just rambling at this point. That's all I had to say. Bye.
As a single man, okay, if you in a relationship, stay in that relationship. Because it's hard out here. It is hard out here being single. Like, the pickings are very slim. Everybody's crazy, toxic, sociopaths. Nobody has healed from their traumas. Okay, nobody has healed from their past relationships or their childhood traumas. So they bring it and take it into the next said relationship. Like, it is not, it is crazy. It's ghetto. It's ghetto out here in these single streets. It's kind of like going through the motions with like talking, you know, for like 2 weeks, maybe going on a date, then maybe a second date, a third date. Everybody playing games, everybody playing, you know, manipulation tactics to make the person obsessed with them more than they are with them. It's like, yo. So if you're in a relationship right now, trust me, stay in it. You know what I mean? It may look better on the outside, but I promise you, single life ain't what you want.
Let's have a real conversation, right? I think all of this red pill, man versus woman, hate train stuff, man, I think we are completely overlooking the real root of all these issues. And the real root of all this toxicity, man, that's going on social media is because of men who can't get women. That's all it is, man. That's 100% my opinion, what I think it truly is, man. Because these dudes grew up not being able to get women. And you know, when you are that type of person, man, nobody wants to really hang around you. You know what I'm saying? So now the internet and social media has given these guys a community for them to say, you know what? It's not you. It's women. You can't get women. You can't get women because of how women are. You're perfect. You deserve better. That's why you can't get women. And all of this has rooted from that type of thinking. Because be real, man, as a man, it's not hard to look at a dude or go to their profile and realize and see what dudes can and can't get women. And it has nothing to do with looks. It has everything to do with the way a man carries himself, presents himself, the way that he can communicate. Give a gab is a great piece of it. And I hope what I'm about to say, women don't take offense to, but, you know, this is the truth. A woman is the easiest thing in the world to get. You can get a woman when you broke, disgusted on the streets with nothing. And you can get a woman when you have $1 trillion. And everything in between. Men who can get women, get women. And I know that as a man, when you can't get one, that just burns inside you. That makes you hate everything involving women. That makes you hate the men that can get women. That's why y'all always bring up Pookies and Ray Rays. That's why y'all always talk about men on the internet that y'all see getting women. Y'all always say, oh man, he just got it. He just got it. Yeah, some dudes just got it. And you don't have it. So now you want to bring up this rhetoric that women don't deserve this, women don't deserve that because they haven't given you anything. When you never had real connection or communication, just real engagement with a woman, all you know about is what you see on TV. Or in this case, what you see on social media. So of course, y'all be obsessed with all these gold digger pranks and these red pill podcasts when these same dudes that y'all call y'all heroes still got to pay these women to communicate with them. So y'all always going to end up saying, women don't deserve this, women don't deserve that. Instead of looking at yourself and being like, damn, what is it about me? So y'all don't want to fix yourself. That's why y'all want to blame everybody else. And I know y'all type, you know what I'm saying? Because I've probably been y'all type before. Y'all are the type of dudes who got the cool homeboy that y'all feel like y'all better than. But when y'all see that they get all these women, all this attention, it just burns y'all up. You're like, damn, what is it about him that makes all these women like him? But you still got to be his buddy. So y'all just trying to play it cool. In another situation, man, like your dog is still your dog regardless, man. That's still your homeboy. So he see that you can't get women and he feels sorry for you. So you know what he do? He called one of his homegirls and be like, hey, bring a friend for my homeboy, blah, blah, blah. So he set you up on a 2-man. Back in my day, it was called a mission. So y'all go on a mission and you don't know how to act. Everything you say is awkward, you cringy, you creepy. And he got to tell you, hey man, chill out. Hey man, you doing too much. That man that get women, that man that get women, that man that had to have his homegirl bring you bring a girl over for you. He don't have a problem holding you accountable. He don't have a problem being the guy that can hold other men accountable when he see them doing certain things because he know what it's like to engage, communicate, and have connection with women. Dudes who can get women don't have a problem providing them with basic decency, basic protection. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the least a man can give a woman. But y'all always got these excuses as to why women don't deserve this, why women got to be treated like this, why they don't do that. Y'all only say that because y'all don't talk to them. That red pill shit don't work in real life. That rhetoric that y'all push on the internet every day don't work in real life. And even if it did, y'all ain't got enough charisma to even try to pull it on a woman. Y'all can't even have a basic conversation with them. So all of this red pill, hate train, man versus women shit has started because of men who can't get women. This is an incels playground. And when y'all get in these comments, man, and y'all say certain things, and we go to y'all profiles, and it makes all the sense in the world to us. Like, oh, damn, you can't get women, so of course you feel this way. And that's it, man.
Read a fiction book. That's all there is to it. Read a fiction book. Think about what it's like to put yourself in another person's shoes. Don't read 48 Laws of Power. Don't read 12 Rules for Life. Don't read Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. And read a fiction book. That's the reason why you guys are so lonely. I'm so tired of hearing all these guys talk about how they're so lonely and how they're just so desperate for connection. And they just instead think about, oh, I need to optimize myself to be the best, most powerful man I can be. I gotta be this alpha male. I gotta be at the top of the status hierarchy. Nobody wants to talk to you because you are so concerned with yourself. You have no empathy. You do not want to think about what it's like to be somebody else. That's why you have such a hard time establishing meaningful relationships. I could be talking to myself when I say this because I read a lot of this self-development type stuff, but foregoing basic pro-social cues in pursuit of being high status is what's causing this.
So now that we've seen the video, we heard the stories and felt the weight of it all, let's talk about solution. If you're a man and you're feeling stuck, you feel overlooked, or you're just tired of the singleness cycle, here are 3 things I want you to sit and think about. 1. Healing isn't optional, it's foundational. You can't skip the inner work and expect outer result. So before you seek a woman, seek wholeness. Brokenness will only attract brokenness. 2. You can't build intimacy without emotional intelligence. If you don't know how to reflect, communicate, or grow, a woman usually can tell, and they will not go for that. 3. Purpose before partnership. A relationship will not fix what lack of direction broke in your life. So make sure you get a clear identity of yourself before you chase a relationship and intimacy. If this video made you pause, feel free to press the like button, subscribe, and share something in the comment that can help all of us. And if you want more bold conversation like this, subscribe to Commentary with Mayou, where we don't just watch the culture, we challenge it. See you in the next video.